Morning. Finally, the thaw has come, and you probably can't see the little snowdrops that are starting. I have a huge bag down here of stuff to show you because we gotta have it. Where is it now? Did it work? Right now, I am really fighting. I want two things that equal $100, and that's not tax, and I think shipping's free, but I'm on a fixed income, you know, got things I'd rather do. But you know what I'm talking about when we want something. So I'm going to tell you what I have on now because I went in my drawer and I'm going to use stuff that I have that I had to have. This was the Dior bronze fall ready to wear. I got this a few years ago and it has all the colors and bronzer and blush, and so I have all that on. I really like it, but I'll bet you this is the 5th time I've used it in 2 years. Alright, I'm just going to leave glasses on. Gonna go fast. I'm going to get through this in one card. I'm tired of these 20-minute ones that I come up with. Had to have the Katy Perry lashes. Well, they're huge, but I'm going to make myself wear them eventually. Oh, I'm going to give this to my daughter, I think. Had to have, got it at a CCO, Platinum Pink by Bobbi Brown. Yeah, it was nice. And then I've got the Amber Diamond, it's probably in here. Had to have it. What do I like best? The Kevin Aquan Candlelight. That's all I needed. Yeah, well, it's a jumble in here. You'll see the Mary Luminizer. Had to have the Now Solutions Moroccan Red Clay Powder. Haven't even opened it yet. Pink So Foxy. Loved it. I got all the stuff to put in it, like the Thayer's, you know, witch hazel and all that. Had to have... And this is me with bad fingernails. Had to have the Coney Island Cotton Candy by OPI from the current custom. It was gorgeous on her. Boy, you have to put on about 5 layers to get a color. Had to have one of the gradients from MAC. All I could get a hold of was the Vintage Grape. I wanted the peach, but you know, I got it. Worn it a few times. Had to have, oh God, here's one. Had to have, I rarely wear, it's too pink, I don't know, it's too something. The Stereo Rose. Everybody just raved about it. This was when I was first being able to buy makeup. Oh, I was just so heartbroken when I couldn't get it. And so I think I even got that on eBay or something, because I had to have it. Had to have the Metro Chic. Zoya's had a sale, so I had to, well, I might paint cute things like bunny rabbits or something on my fingers, so I had to have the Robin and the Pippa. Had to have, where's the rest of this? A stamp kit for my fingernails, because, well, wouldn't it be fun to have a heart or a bow or something on? Had to have the Benefit Hula. That was the first contour I had, because I know you couldn't contour with bronzer, for heaven's sakes. You know, you need shadow color. Now that I have the Kevin Aquan Medium, don't need anything else. Then I was studying masks, and who was this? This would have been Nubrixo, I think. The pineapple mask mixed with aspirin and put that on. Well, this is so goopy, it drives me crazy. Had to have, but thank God I had some brains about me. I found where you could get samples of the MAC lipsticks, and you know, here's like Impassioned, which I do want to get for my back to MAC sometime. Vegas Volt, Girl About Town, Speed Dial, Dubonnet, which I really like, it's a dark brown red. Pink Plaid, didn't like that. Hue, thank God, and Patisserie, thank God I got them as samples. Looked like a ghost in them. Had to have, and it was probably on sale, so I had to get 2 backup, right? The Milani Liquify Eye in black. I got a ton of black eye pencils. Had to have, well, as you know, we all had to have a ton of MAC lipsticks. Do I have more in here? Oh. Well, anyway, here's just examples. Freckle Tone. Thrills. Oh my God, the worst one. Everybody when I was starting was wearing blankety. Do you want to just have me in a coffin now? This is horrible on me. Freckle Tone, almost the same thing, kind of a pale orangey yellow. There goes the county working on the road. Thrills, and here's a Frost. This doesn't work. The oranges only sometimes work for me. If there's brown in it, then it works, but otherwise, oh my gosh, this really pretty, it might have been Laura Lollipop 26 that's gone that I loved. but it was somebody. Had to have the NYX of Acapulco. Oh my God, on me. But I can't throw it out either because, you know, what if somebody mentions it again? I always want this stuff when somebody mentions it. That's why I'm having such trouble right now wanting this $70 thing. Fig Jam. I had to have the lip butters. Now, they worked. I like them. I've got about 4 of them. I like them. But I have a ton of lipstick. Oh, got on the kick of the Tarte, blushes. Had to have the Accioti kit because that was limited edition. I don't know if it was or not, really. But I got the lip pencil-y thing, Lip Surgents, and it's nice. I can only wear it in the summer. And the gloss with a little brush on the end. They look exactly the same on me, but it was in the kit with a blush, and I don't know if the blush is in here or not. Had to have, because all the pretty girls were wearing Miss Dior Cherie. I kind of liked it, so I bought it. It's a really pretty bottle. I'm making myself wear it right now. So, actually, I like it better than when I smell it in the bottle. When I smell it like that, I hate it. Had to have, and this girl's gone. I can't remember her name, but I don't see her on anymore. But she was talking about the CND hand and body lotions, and you can get all these flavors. And the 2 I have left is lavender and jojoba and peach and ginseng lotion. But when she showed them, they look giant. They are this big. And she would say, oh, for gifts. So I gave some as gifts, but I thought, oh God, does that look cheap? You know, with a bunch of other stuff. Had to have the CND solar oil, so I got the big one. I still have it. I'm trying to use it up instead of the Ecrinol oil, but I don't think it works quite the same. I don't know, maybe there's horse mane stuff in the Ecrinol. Keep going. Oh, here's the Mary Luminizer that, you know, was just like my Kevin Aquan, so that's good enough. But this is cheaper if you guys can't get a hold of the Kevin Aquan. On Hot Look, I think I paid like 12 bucks for it. Oh, had to. I was on the lip gloss train ride. So luckily I was smart enough not to open these. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 in here, unopened, brand new. Well, mostly I like almost the colors except for here's NYX Beige Pearl. Oh my God, that's gonna be a killer on me. So, I had to have those. Oh, and I had to have the Bootsy oil because Pink So Foxy talked about it. I tried a sample, and they were so kind to send it to me. I thought, oh, I better buy it. So I bought it, and it smells like vanilla cotton candy kind of stuff. It's nice, but I'm not gonna repurchase. Is that me, or is that me trying to be Pink? Christine. Had to have the whatever you call it when you wash your hair, and it had to be microfiber, so I found Bath and Body Beyond. Well, I found something at Ross that I like better. This stuff feels kind of plasticky or something, I don't know. But I have a terry cloth one. I only needed one. I didn't need more. I only wash my hair, you know, 2 or 3 times a week. Oh gosh, yeah. Had to. This is why I'm done of MAC. A, limited editions, so you got to get them before they're gone. And B, they're more geared to teens and 20s. But I had to have the lip jelly. This was in Resort Life. Oh my God, everybody had Resort Life. Talk about a glitter gloss bomb. So if I only had it and a lipstick, I would wear it, but I don't. More MAC. Oh, we had to have the skin finish, and we had to have another highlighter that never worked for me by Candlelight. Yeah, that's a highlighter. Do I need it? No. Never use it. Oh, then my dear friend Natalie, Flowerbomb31, made me get Smoked Peach by Revlon. Yeah, that looks good on a blonde, and she puts a lip gloss over it right now. I can't even remember what lip gloss you're supposed to put over it. I think it was Pink Pop from Revlon. And yeah, it really helped that color, but more stuff to buy. Oh, when I was at the CCO, because I'd heard, what was her name? All That Glitters, Elle, had Spring Bean and Love Nectar glosses. Well, the Spring Bean is green. It's green. Well, let me show you. I might have a few minutes here. It's green, but it doesn't go on your lips green. But I was like, wow, well, if she has it, even though she's blonde, this hadn't hit me yet, even though she's blonde, I want it. I found it, and it's cheaper than normal. you know, in a CCO. Hey, by the way, CCOs are all owned by Estee Lauder Corporation, in case you didn't know that. Had to have NYX lipsticks because everybody was talking about them, and they were cheap, and they are good, but, you know, I got a whole bunch. I do really keep using the Margarita, so I like that one for summertime. God, there was one. I don't see it. But anyway, they're all the same kind of color. My favorite is this B52. It looks like my lips and better. Doll, which when I got I didn't like because it was kind of dark, but now I like the dark ones. But do I need these that all look the same on me? Oh, there goes a bird. There goes an eagle. I think it's a bald eagle. I think there's a dead deer up there, and they've all been kind of circling around. That's really cool. But you guys don't want to hear about a dead deer. Oh, everybody was talking about the Bye Bye Pores. Well, then I got, or maybe I had before this and I'm trying to use up, and then it went back in my drawer, but now I'm trying to use it up again, is the MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. And when I use that up, I was going to go into this. Then the ambient powders came along. Now what am I going to do? I really hear good things about that, but I love the ambient. Oh, God. See? Had to have it. Had to have, and this was PrissyandPink, and I love her. I love this. And it was really inexpensive. Dawn to Dusk, and it was by, oh, come on, they're not going to tell me here. Oh, yeah, duh, Black Radiance, which is a Wet n Wild company. I love it, but I started getting all the same colors. But that is really a nice one if you know yourself and you know what you're going to use, because it's like butter for like 99 cents or something stupid. Had to have the, what is this, the mineralized skin finish in natural. I mean, even Goth's Makeup keeps talking about it, and I try to get this thing to work. This is medium to light, meh, and now I have the ambient powder. What you gonna do? All right, we're getting down there finally. Okay, well, let's do Wet n Wild. Oh my God. They came out with these fabulous, I think MAC had lost their patent or something, so they came out with these wonderfully colored dupes and quality eyeshadow. You know, we had the trios, we had the 6Os, and I put the names of the dupes on the back. Turns out I like the Vanity best, the Golden Goddess, which was limited edition, but it has some glitter in it, or, you know, shine. Silent Treatment was good, and who was the other one? Walking on Eggshells, and who's this guy? Oh, I do like Knock on Wood, and another limited edition. This was Beauty for Every Day, and she was right. This is gorgeous. All It Glitters, Mulch, and Woodwinked, I have written on the back of that. And I'm getting sunburned. I don't use that so much, but I got a whole slew of them in my drawer, you know, with purples and greens, and oh God, I'm never going to wear those. I have to wear brown over and over, and I have to have every shade of brown. Midnight Brown's another one that I want from Burberry, and I'm trying to hold. God, I bought a bunch of palettes. Okay, had to have. This was current custom too. Mystic Eyes. God, it looks so pretty on her. It's okay on me. I like it. I'm glad I have it. You know, I use it. Not enough, because I had too much other. Had to have, thank you, Natalie, Flowerbomb31. I had to have Cosca Beige. Man, I hunted this baby down. I like it. It's more browns. I bet you if I went to Selfridges, what happened to the little brushy thing? Well, probably on the ground by now. If I went to Selfridges and bought the Charlotte Tilbury, I would probably get the same darn colors. Gosh, it looks gorgeous on Lisa D1. Oh, it's $95 with shipping. Stop the train. Here's part of the train. This was a big part of the train. I can't even take it. I mean, I take it out of the box and I look at it. I've never swatched it. I love it. And every once in a while I'll look on eBay, and I think I saw it for $200 or $400. It was ridiculous, but it's the Quadra eyeshadow in Top Copy. I'm pronouncing it wrong. I will be very careful, and I will show you. See, even the cover doesn't have much. Well, it's got a cat hair. Doesn't have much lint on it, and it opens like that. It has this little cover. Look at those babies. Aren't they gorgeous? But they're pretty before I use them. And what if they're worth so much? What if somebody would pay $400 for it. Then I could sell it, and I'd buy more makeup. Oh God, stop, stop, stop me. And we're all enablers. It's just like one drug addict helping another drug addict. It's like, well, you can always return it. Well, by then, you've forgotten you paid for it, or you haven't got the bill yet. So, oh, here's the Wet n Wild. I mean, come on, I'm not gonna wear that. These are really bright. These are really boring. Not bright, dark. I'm never gonna wear those colors. My daughter says I am, because all I do is wear browns. Sugar Plum Fairy, Night Elf. Oh, that was a big one Christmas. And Pride. That was so I got Comfort Zone. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of dupes. Retrospect, don't have that. Sumptuous Olive, have that. Green Smoke, have that. Club, have that. Photorealism, don't have that. Texture, have that. Woodwinked, have that. Twinks or Smut, and I don't have that. I've worn it probably 5 or 6 times. I like it, but I like other stuff to travel with. I'm afraid it'll shatter, which it did. And the pedal pusher, which my daughter gave me because she didn't want me to use the Comfort Zone. There, we got through it. I haven't told you what I had on. It was that palette was everything, and this is syrup that I am trying to use up. I'm down to about that much sticking out of the tube. So I hope you guys are thawing out too. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me, and welcome all you new people. And we're gonna get outside a little bit more if spring keeps coming. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.